Across the world, there are places where the shadows stretch longer, where whispers travel without a source, and where the air itself feels wrong. From abandoned villages to cursed roads, tonight we take you on a terrifying journey through 6 chilling encounters from different corners of the world. Lock your doors, dim the lights, and get ready, because some stories refuse to stay buried. In a quiet Japanese shrine, there is a doll with human-like hair that grows. Okiku was a beloved toy until tragedy struck. The little girl who owned it passed away, but the doll remained, changing, shifting, and seemingly alive. To this day, monks trim its hair, but no matter how often they cut it, it always grows back. Scientists have examined the hair, and the results? It's human. Would you dare visit? It's late at night, and you're driving down a deserted South African road when you see a woman on the side, hitchhiking. You pull over, and she silently climbs in, but just as you drive past a certain curve, she vanishes. This isn't a one-time ghost story. Multiple drivers have reported the same terrifying experience. Who is she, and why does she keep returning? Deep in the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, there's an island covered in rotting, eyeless dolls. It began with a man named Don Julian, who found a drowned girl and believed he could appease her spirit by hanging dolls around the island. But something darker took root. Visitors report the dolls whispering, moving their heads and even opening their eyes on their own. Is it the wind or something else watching? Built on an ancient pagan burial site, the Ram Inn in England is one of the most haunted buildings in the world. Visitors speak of terrifying shadow figures, sudden temperature drops, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Some even claim to be pushed or scratched by unseen forces. One priest attempted to cleanse the place and ran away, never returning. Would you dare spend the night? Kuldhara, a village in India, has stood abandoned for centuries. Legend has it that the villagers vanished overnight, cursing the land before they left. Travelers report eerie whispers, strange shadows, and the sensation of being watched. But the most terrifying tale, a lone soldier in ancient armor appearing in the dead of night, before vanishing into thin air. The Jolma building in Sao Paulo was the site of a horrific fire that claimed over 180 lives. But what's terrifying is what came after. Survivors report ghostly screams, shadowy figures, and even poltergeist activity. The 13 cursed souls, who were never identified, are said to still roam the halls, trapped in an endless loop of terror. Paranormal investigators refuse to stay overnight, would you? These are just 6 of the world's most terrifying encounters, but countless more remain untold. Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Share your story in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more chilling tales. Until next time, stay safe and don't look over your shoulder too quickly. You never know what's lurking.